Okay, and we're recording. Well, as I said, I'm going to try to make a little inroad into my video every weekend. So, it is the weekend. I have a little break in work. So, just... Ah, shoot. The latest alpha, when I hit the key to start recording, it skips the intro video. Pity. This is a very pretty looking intro video. So, what are we doing? We are trying to make some deerskin pants. We are going to make these deerskin pants after I manage to cure all my felts and hides. Which seems to be taking a while, but oh well. So we've got 5 days to sleep in. Got close to 5 days worth of food. So again, it's a very cheap way to get some time in. So you basically just snooze your life away. As long as you have lots of water. There's no major negative repercussions. Because I need those hides to be cured in order to do anything with them. So, no sense burning calories while I wait. Got quite the store of food. So I can just sleep down to 40-ish% condition. That's a creepy sound. Was the wind coming up? Because I can sleep down to about 40% condition. Then heal back up with the magic of fried fish. Of course, it's kind of risky doing this because I'm going to probably exhaust my food supplies. And I don't really want to be stuck in this house with no food. That just strikes me as a bad idea. Okay. Food. Some more food. Some soda. High fructose corn syrup. Yum yum. And I guess I better hope the storm passes soon. Huh. So one of the other things I'm trying to do is make a little walkthrough slash guide. Oh, let's go. Ways to go yet. Make a little walkthrough slash guide for oh, tools.
Okay.
Kind of a weird place for them. To make a simple walkthrough for the crafting. as if you watched my last video, you saw that the whole curing thing I didn't find overly well explained. So hey, why not make a little guide so I can decrease the amount of confusion for people. Good place to keep tools. Oh, and in case you don't know, you can push M at any time to strike a match. In case you don't have a lantern and you don't want to waste a flare. Now in my case, why am I carrying those around? Odd. Odd. Still like the old interface better. Used to be able to do harvest and repair from this screen. But I guess somebody wanted to experiment with a different way of doing things.
I think I can use this.
Yes, I can use it. I can turn it into more cloth. Things you need cloth for, you need cloth for repairing items. You need cloth for repairing items, so that so that you don't start freezing to death when you go outside. But unfortunately for me, I still got a little ways to go for my deer hides here. So I guess I'm going back to bed. No, it's not the most thrilling Let's Play that you could be watching right now. So if you do watch this, thank you. But you can hear the storm going on outside. So I don't really have anything better to do. Because, you know, go outside in blizzard and freeze to death versus sleeping in a nice warm bed. I think I'll sleep in a nice warm bed. Conserve my energy. Wait for better times. Nope, still got a day to go. Shoot. Unfortunately, I'm running low on water. This method of going through game time is always risky, because if you run out of water, and you don't have a way to get more, you need a fire in order to get more. Usually, there might be some water in this house that I can still scavenge. Because if you go to sleep hungry, you will lose condition, albeit slowly. If you go to sleep dehydrated, you might not wake up at all. since I do want to wake up, I am apparently 116 days into this playthrough, so don't want to accidentally abandon it. That would be silly. I have to keep a close eye on my condition. Make sure I stay hydrated. Oh, weather came back up. So I think that should be 5 days for the deer hides. Hopefully. Let's take a look. I don't need that right now. Okay. So, So the wolf's almost done. The deer will be done by tomorrow morning. Makes me wonder if in the future you'll have to make a drying rack or something in order to keep your hides drying properly. Oh, this is an excellent example of the game mechanic right here. So these Pinnacle Peaches I picked up at 41%, and they're still 41% even though I've been in bed for 2-3 days. This deer I scavenged 4 or 5 days ago, and it's gone from 100% health, 100% condition down to 64. Because all wild meat that you find and can eat degrades over time, but the man-made stuff, because of all the preservatives in it, lasts much longer. And also, if you notice here, just under 700 calories for a kilo. If we rounded this up to a kilo, it'd be 900 calories per kilo. And this one's even better. This would be 3,000 calories per kilo. So since carrying everything requires effort, the fact that I can sit here, if you can avoid eating your man-made products, it makes traveling much easier. Because if you only need to carry around a few granola bars, that's great. Versus being stuck. Okay, so I got like 2 days to go in the wolf pelt.
No, could end up being useful.
Yoink. Oh yeah, I had a rapid pelt there too. Totally forgot about that. Where's my rapid pelt? Now comes another conundrum. Do I carry all the stuff I want to carry, i.e. all the stuff I stash in the fridge in this house, in order to go to my new base of, my desired base of operations? Which would be the... Okay, so I can still run, which is okay. Oops, why am I going back here? So the more weight you carry, the more energy you burn through, and the slower you run. And the reason why this is important is there's wolves out here. And I don't want to get eaten by wolves. Okay, that's where I want to go. And there's the wolf.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Run, 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 run. Hi, wolf. Yep, he sees me. You can hear the growling. Now, the reason for that mad dash is this thing over here. Crafting table, or workbench. Now, I wish I could make some hooks, but oh well. Huh, thought you required line to make hooks. Oh, for rabbit skin pelts. I already have a pair of deerskin boots, so I don't need those. These are what I want to make, deerskin pants. I've been waiting a very long time to have a pair of pants that aren't jeans. By the way, so bearskin bedroll, it's supposed to be the best bedroll in the game. I have absolutely no reason to doubt the claim that it's the best bedroll in the game. I don't think I'm ever going to make it, because bears are terrifying. Fear the bear. Oh, you'll notice that in the corner here where it says spend 0.5 hours, for some of these items, I can, instead of spending the whole time, I can spend, so it says 25 hours total. So I can, for instance, spend only 10 hours working on it. Now the reason why you would want to spend less time I did remember to pick up my toolkit, didn't I? Yep, there it is. The reason you might want to spend less time is for the very obvious reason that you just might not have the energies or the calories to spare it. So these deerskin boots are going to take 12.5 hours. Right now I'm encumbered, I'm exhausted, and I'm thirsty. So let's go start by getting rid of some weight. Get rid of some of this weight. Don't need any of that cured leather. Don't need any of that rabbit, and I don't need the wolf. We'll put my higher quality stuff into storage, so I don't need it right away. So what I'm going to do, how this game works is that when you sleep, you save. So I'm going to have a can of peaches. If you notice, I carry all my tools with me. Quite a few Let's Players recommend... Oh, I'm apparently not thirsty. Carrying only the bare essentials. And it makes sense to do that. Because the less weight you carry, the faster you move. Fewer calories you need to move. But in my case, since I move around so much, I don't always have time to go back to my original base camp. So I don't want to lose my stuff, hence I carry it with me. It might not be as efficient, but there it is. So let's make some pants. We'll have to keep a close eye on my condition here. See, it's dropping quite rapidly now that I'm dehydrated. But I don't want to stop because I don't have any extra deer hide. Whew, that took a lot out of me. Oh, this isn't good. So remember how I was saying you can, at any time, yeah, let's eat it. At any time you can push M to find your way around. That's exactly what I think I'll do. So I think it's 10 o'clock at night. I certainly can't see what I'm doing. So there's M, there's my match, and there's my bed. Haha! Daylight. Sound effects in this game are awesome. Although it has glitched out with the wolves a bit. So I'm actually going to drop these so that you can see what they all are. So I have a wolfskin coat. Rabbitskin mitts. Deerskin boots. And finally some deerskin pants. Where? Now, when you go compare it, my deerskin pants are +3 clothing warmth and +3 wind chill. These are plus 0.6 and +0. So I'm gonna go with the deer. Now if you look at my net, I'm at +19 warmth bonus and +13 wind chill bonus. So even though it's -5 in this building, if I took off all my clothes I'd be in trouble. Right now it feels like a balmy spring day. Ooh, book.
I'll take it.
Sad but true. Oh, pry bar. I think it's lower condition than the one I have. Now again, this is the I don't know if they call this a gas station or what's named in the game files.
Probably useful.
But this is an excellent, excellent little place that you can go hide out and use as a base camp. You can see I've left from my previous foray. Ooh, I guess I better drink that now.
This'll come in handy.
They weren't degrading earlier, but I guess since since I came in here, it triggered the timer to start ticking. So when I originally came through here, those were like 30-40%. So I guess since I walked into the building, the countdown timer started. It's clean. Everything is fine. Now the only downside with this, and again, how much of a downside will probably be dependent on the difficulty level you're playing at. I think I'm playing on medium. because I checked Steam a little while back, and my game time is listed under the Voyager. Oh, pot of tea's almost done, so I guess that means my play session's almost done. Which means the wolves will attack me, but they're not hyper aggressive. I still have a chance to scare them away. Which is good, because wolves are terrifying. But especially on the higher difficulties, when you're dealing with the wolves, it can become potentially lethal to use this place as a base camp, because the wolves, and again, it makes sense from a gameplay perspective. The more interesting and the more resources an area has, the more likely it is for there to be predators, such as wolves, and I guess bears as well. Although it's really disconcerting to hear the panting trigger still going on. But because this place has 2 exits, you can go out one, all the wolves will mob you at that one, go back inside, they can't open doors, fortunately. Run to the front, and blitz out down the road before they can catch you. It's not the best strategy, but it's a strategy. So I'm going to try to avoid getting food poisoning. Sleep the night away. Or I guess the day away in this case. Gotta figure out what we're going to bring with us and what we're going to leave here. So I've got way too much weight with me. Like, I want to take all of this with me, but I'm already over encumbered. That's like the bare minimum of what I need, so I don't want to get rid of that. Goodbye, useless pants. Again, this is... like, I don't need to bring 0.2 kilos of rifle rounds. Conversely, I like having rifle rounds. You only have to get attacked by a bear once to know how terrifying they are. Simple tools can definitely stay. Should make some line. What I really need is scrap metal. Oh, hey. Speaking of which, because what I want, to be able to make some nice soda. I'll pretend this is Canada Dry. I suspect they couldn't get the license, but the can design is mildly reminiscent of Canada Dry. I was trying to go for the achievement of catching a 5 kilo, or I guess if you're American that would be 11 pounds? Yeah, about 11 pounds. Fish. I came close. I got one that was 4.9 kilos or 4.8 kilos. But fortunately, I lost all my hooks. So while that horrible storm is raging outside, let's, oh, that's nasty. 1 scrap metal is 3 hooks, but 1 gut's only 1 line. Sneaky. Now, beforehand, you used to always be able to use a tool for making things and it would speed it up, but I guess they decided some things you can't speed up. Oh well. Like, I don't necessarily need fishing tackle, but some of the fish are absolutely useless. The amount of calories you put in to catch them, you don't actually get back from eating them. Not to mention, if your line breaks, then you're really, really in trouble. Oh, they're not at 100%. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, my old snare. If I find some rabbits, I'll set up a snare. Actually. So you can always forage wood inside, too. It's like, if I use my hatchet, it takes 12 minutes and 50 calories to get a reclaimed wood. 20 minutes and 83 if I don't use it. Conversely, my food is kind of rotting right now. So, what the heck, let's save my axe. Give me all your soda. Yoink. Snare. So there, 2 guts, a scrap metal, and reclaimed wood equals a snare and 3 fishing lines. I don't think I need gut to repair anything, but let's find out. That just requires cloth. That just requires cloth. Oh! Well, that's sneaky. Huh, before I used to be able to repair it with just leather. Huh. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Huh. So what on earth can you use cured leather for? Oh my gosh. You can't repair your pants. Oh no, wait, that's because they're at 100%. That would have been a bit ridiculous. I forgot to drop this inside because, again, your pelts won't cure unless they're actually on the floor. For some strange unknown reason. But yeah, I guess I do need one. So I don't want to go less than this because that's enough to fix my coat, my sweater, my boots. Where's all my weight coming from, though? Oh, it's coming from my gun and my water, my water, and my homemade clothing. See, the homemade clothing is like orders of magnitude better than the stuff you can find, but man, is it heavy. I gotta figure out where I want it to stay permanently so then I can drop off. Like, I don't need the quality tools. I don't need the hatchet. I don't need the bedroll. But I don't want to store them here. Because if I store them here, and I forget about them, I'm in a bit of trouble. And that's my last of my tea. Well, let's have a drink of water. And call it a night. Lots of stuff to do. 119 days. Anyways, thank you for watching. Sorry that today was not super exciting, but I was just testing out how curing works. And, you know, finally make myself a pair of pants that I'm not freezing to death in. Anyways, I've been Charlie. Thank you for watching The Long Dark. I got cued into Long Dark by Loading Ready Run, an internet comedy troupe based out of Victoria, British Columbia. Highly recommend you checking out their website. They're quite funny. The Long Dark is made by Hinterland Studios, based off Vancouver Island, British Columbia. Highly recommend you get a copy of this game. It's a gorgeous game, a lot of fun to play. I've been Charlie. Thank you for watching. Have a nice night.